the holy sanctuary or the sacred place. It was Rithma before it was Kadesh, but it changed when the tabernacle of the